Welcome to the Number Nose Tarot. I am your intuitive numerologist, Tennille Crystal. This reading is for Life Path 1. Let's begin with your characteristics. You are a born leader and you resist supportive roles. You will achieve much in life as long as you employ drive, creativity, originality, and a pioneering spirit. Your approach to problems is unique. Yet at times you may become impatient with your shortcomings or the drawbacks of others. You perform best when you are left to your own devices. You are a protector and a provider for those you love. You demand respect and attention. Be mindful of selfishness, conceit, and aggressiveness. So, Life Path 1s, let's talk about your energy reading. The overall message is that first you build you, and then you build it, and then they will come. So it seems like you've mastered a level of self by going within. There's a vastness to you, there's a depth to you that only could be found if you turned within. So we're talking about introspection. And we're talking about asking yourself certain questions that only cause you to go deeper. And so this is not being surface level or superficial. This is saying that no matter what I discover inside of me, I am willing to embrace it because I understand that it's only going to take me further to who I am cosmically, who I am universally. And so this is almost like a meet and greet. This is almost like you reuniting with who you are on a grand scale. So maybe you know this, maybe you're just learning, but you are prepared. You are absolutely prepared and ready for what comes next. Allow your passion, allow your heart to lead you. And so the challenge in this situation, if you see it as that, but we know that every challenge is truly an opportunity to grow, is your heart and your mind being in alignment with one another. And so at times when you feel fear, at times when you feel trapped in your head, it's because we're not allowing our heart to guide us, to lead us. And the connection to the cosmic version of ourself is going to lie within our heart. Whatever happiness is, whatever fulfillment is, whatever your bliss is, your heart knows. And your heart believes everything is possible because it truly understands that it is. Our mind is limited, and our ego wants to keep us safe and it wants to keep us secure. And the ego is not bad, but it's meant to protect us. The ego does not always understand how big the heart is, and it doesn't understand how the heart is able to take risks, even if it means our safety and our security are threatened. And so you're being asked, when you feel trapped in fear, about whether or not you're able to lead, whether or not you're going to be supported, whether or not you can build whatever it is you're trying to do. When you feel fear, take a pause and really work to get your heart and your head in alignment. The inner battle, that time has passed. You understand who you are. You've mastered a level of yourself. We're talking about self-mastery. We're talking about a cycle that has ended. You've completed something. You're understanding something about yourself. And so, your heart has to take the front row seat. It has to be the driver. It has to be the driver in this stage. It's going to give you ideas. It's going to reveal visions and inspirations that you may have. It's going to show you the way. It's going to show you the way to move forward. And the only way to move forward, ones, is to bring all aspects of yourself. And so the parts of you that may have been a little low vibrational as a result of being fearful of what comes next in your own ability, or in whether or not you are going to be able to collaborate with others and create the community or create the project or whatever it is you're building, whether or not others will follow, takes us back to that first message. First, build yourself up. So that's your confidence. That's your ability to have courage even in the unknown. First, build you, and then begin to build it. And when you live in the energy of bliss and passion and desire, led by your heart, those that you are meant to teach, to lead, to draw in are going to come, because that's the energy you are emitting. And that is universal law. And our mind doesn't always understand that, and it becomes fearful. But remember, you are the leader. And so that's not always easy, because you are going to be first. And honestly, you're not going to have it any other way. Right? And so sometimes you have to be what you haven't seen before. And so that's the season that you are in. And so the message to you energetically is to go forward. Bring all of you, even the parts that can be uncomfortable. Bring it all, because all of it is needed. And whatever you're creating, whatever you're building, whatever it is you are meant to lead is going to find you. But be confident first that you have found you. Ones, I hope that this message was beneficial. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon.